Inflation of praise. It's because of the economy that it's actually inflation of praise more than anything else. Don't. No, okay. Um, Simply put, inflation of praise is very difficult to deal with because, well, for me, it's less of an issue. And I'll explain the reason why. When I was growing up, I didn't get praised a lot when I wanted to be praised. So I gave up trying to get praise. I just wanted to do it for myself and to be able to live my life and to be able to get recognition when I never looked towards getting recognition. So I've uh, I've also developed tact. Praise is a useful tool to help people motivate themselves. I'll give you an example. Just recently, I gave a video comment to a wonderful um, singer slash songwriter who plays piano, who thought that she wasn't even doing anything that was worth notice. Lo and behold, that same evening she had a fight with her mom, and here I am. I'm just leaving a comment, and she writes back late night, early morning, saying that she really appreciated the time that I spent giving my critiques, comments in regards to her music, and that it made her day. Depending on the type of person and how many people actually get to see you do what you do here on YouTube or in real life, it really doesn't matter. Rule number one, you always do it for yourself, but you try to pride yourself in what you do so that when something happens, you're going to be delightfully surprised, hopefully. To differentiate success versus mediocre uh, periods, poor periods, uh, periods that are supreme or excellent, um, you do need to be able to recognize something in regards to giving um, accolades, giving recommendations. And as for criticisms, it's not being a critic that wins anything. It's being a constructive critic, um, pointing out in politeful and helpful manners. Maybe if this was used, or maybe if that was actually tried. Unfortunately, in my case, when I was growing up, I never really got um, constructive criticism. I got negative criticism. Criticism that was just there to literally demoralize my self esteem, destroy my moral foundations, or shake them to the core to the point that I didn't want to do anything anymore. I always looked at myself as a loser. I always looked at myself as failing, as not being able to do anything that was constructive or productive in any way, shape, or form. And it is necessary to always be truthful, but, and a big but here, if you have to be truthful, you need to cushion it. If you can't learn tact or diplomacy, it's going to hurt the other person. Like I've told many people in my life, I appreciate your truth, but does it have to hit like a bag of cement? Sometimes it'll hit harder than what it's actually meant to hurt. Words are just words, but it's very easy for the spirit to become de-energized because of negative feelings, feelings that you failed, that you weren't successful, that people didn't think it was as good as it was. You'll always have certain people that still appreciated it for what it was, and they'll give their praise according to what they deem fit. You'll have people that'll ride the middle line, where they won't be entirely committing a praise, but not entirely committing a negative comment. And then you'll have the other side of the actual rainbow of emotional nastiness, where it's just pure junk coming down from the sky. Um, it's true if you always say good, 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 and you never vary what you actually say. Um, the people that you interact with, especially if it's the same person you seem to be doing it to, will eventually grow, how can I put it, not restless, but what's the proper word? Indifferent to the praise, to the point that it's like, yeah, okay. And then you get people that actually say thank you. But there's also people that say praise just for the sake of being polite and not wanting to cause offense. Unfortunately, that's because of the way that we were raised in society. I think if we were raised to be able to communicate that, well, you make me angry with what you've just done, but I'll respect your point of view. Nowadays, it's more people ranting and raving over the issues and attacking each other fist and mouth. So, no, praise, Scratch, I have to agree with you in regards to it being inflated. But praise, how can I put it? Praise is all good, but you also have to give credit where credit is due. It's always good to use your own feelings towards any situations that you're in where you're uncertain of how you want to give your critique. You can easily just say, it was good, but I didn't like it as much as you may think. Or that they needed to add in something and you think that was good, but so on and so forth. Anyways, don't forget to be awesome is the motto to live by. Have a nice one.